got a little washed out since the last time I've been up here. It's been a while. Now we in the Oasis. There's some steaks there. Now I will tell y'all a secret. I hadn't ate a steak in about 25 years. For us, got our super guest star, the one and only. This is Rick's first creek crossing. It's a little one. It's definitely worth it to go over here though. I've ridden 15 miles in the last 5 weeks because I've been nursing some broken ribs. Well, all that changes today. I'm at the start of the Chattahoochee BDR-X. Well, not the start, about midway through section 2. So it's time for another Weekend Warrior series, but I'm not alone. I got my good buddy here, Robi is his actual name. We call him Robi One Kenobi. Y'all seen him in the video before if you follow this channel. We got one other person we got to meet, another guest rider. But we're gonna jump on these bikes, we're gonna get after it and see what we get into. All right, like I said in the intro, we're on section 2 on Pool Creek Road on the Chattahoochee BDR-X. I attempted this thing one other time and didn't finish it. Now, I don't know if we'll finish it this weekend, but we're gonna have a first time multi-day adventure rider going with us this weekend, and he's never been on a multiple day trip, so let's have to trying to let him have a good time and not over push him or anything. So but that's where me and Robi's making our way to meet him now. We wanted to ride a little bit of dirt, got a late start. Today's been all over the place, kind of discombobulated right now, but we'll drop back in the zone and a little bit of riding and find us a good place to camp. We're in the War Woman wildlife management area. So I had some wildfires not too long ago. On how much damage it did. I think it was pretty good size. They had this section blocked off. See if it looks any different. Right now it looks nice and green. I've never ridden this road on in War Woman. It looks pretty cool. This area that the wildfire got a little bit, but it's got a lot of cool views like that right there, mountains, and there's good valleys and good open road. It's really cool. Good thing is all the green stuff starting to come back in here. So the fire destroys stuff, new life begins. I'd like to take a minute to thank Rick Stewart, the SC Moto Lawyer, for sponsoring today's video. We're out here riding and camping in this beautiful spot, having the time of our lives, but sometimes things can go horribly wrong. So if you're ever involved in a motorcycle accident that's not your fault, then call Rick Stewart, the SC Moto Lawyer, at 1-855-GET-MOTO. Now back to the video. I'll let Robi take the lead because we're gonna have to break off here and go meet our guest rider, the guest star. The star of the weekend is what we're gonna call him. Now we're on War Woman Road. This is the road I crashed on. But further up the mountain, down the mountain, closer to Dillard or Clayton than where I crashed at. I've never been on the rest of this road, so had arrived at the meeting spot. We made it to get some fuel, but we also got our super guest star, the one and only, the SC Moto Lawyer himself, Rick Stewart.
Hey, how are you?
Is joining in on the trip this week.
Yes, sir.
He's going to be on the Weekend Warrior series and the first trip he's ever done on a multiple day adventure ride, camping every day.
That's right.
So we hope he likes it. Either way, we're gonna make him like it.
We're gonna break him in.
We're gonna break him in, right?
Break him in. And I told my wife the old Rocky quote: "If I die, I die." So
that's the way I live my life too, obviously. So my wife won't like to hear that, but we're gonna jump back on these bikes and see if we can find a place to camp. Not gonna do a whole lot more riding today, but hopefully I can get them into the Oasis camp spot. That's where I want to go. So let's see if we can get it. Now officially we're on the third section, I think, of the BDR-X, starting in Dillard, riding towards LJ. But we're only gonna go a little bit more off-road down here because it's 5:30. We'll try to find us a camp. I was hoping maybe a little less dust since we've been getting some rain, but that ain't the case. And Robi said if this was a WWE match, it'd be dusty roads. The American dream, dusty roads. This is Patterson Gap Road. It's got a little washed out since the last time I've been up here. It's been a while. I don't know about the time. It's probably been 4, 5, 6 months. Guess they had a lot of heavy rain. It's making it fun though. We'll see what Rick thinks of his, after we get to camp, what he thinks about his first little experience on the mountain dirt gravel roads with his Desert X. I shot right past this campsite, but hopefully nobody's down here, and hopefully we can get across this little creek, because this is the Oasis motorcycle camping location right here, fellas. And no one's here, thank goodness. Go across here. Hey Rick. Alright, I got to cross. I'm going to get Rick and them. Camera raw, y'all. This is Rick's first creek crossing. It's a little one. It's definitely worth it. Go over here though. Boom, got it, no problem. No problem, baby. Robi. Yeah. Now we in the Oasis. If you've been following the channel for a really long time, about 3 years ago, this is where me and Timmy camped, and we dubbed it the Motocamping Oasis, because you got a cool little fire pit, even though people leave trash everywhere. Good open area, bunch of wisteria, mountain laurel, whatever you call that stuff, can't never remember, all around you. Robi hard at work breaking firewood, which I'm fixing to do that this second. I'm not just a YouTuber, I do actually do help. And we got this pool right there that you're on a little diving board. So I'm gonna jump off here for just a second so I can get this fire going, so give Robi some time to put his tent up. As you can see, me and Rick are being selfish here, and we got it done. And Robi's gonna cook for us tonight, and we'll get all that on camera and taste his delicious food, I'm sure. So let me get everything set up, get this fire going, and we'll see what else we get into. We ain't got Chef Kimmy. We got Chef Robi One Kenobi, the master, and the force is with him in the cooking abilities.
These were wildly foraged. We went out and picked them in the woods.
Oh golly, that's even better. Look, he's sauteing up some mushrooms.
From Ingles.
What else you cooking?
We're gonna do some fried potatoes, and then I've got some, I've got thing, what do I have?
Steak?
We got steak, but fillets. I've got fillets.
Fillets, oh, okay. So I'm gonna get, I'll show y'all the whole process, because somebody different cooking, but I don't really eat mushrooms. I might try these because they're looking pretty tasty. I wish y'all could smell this part. I love some potatoes. I'm from upstate South Carolina, country redneck boy, so I definitely love my potatoes. Robi is doing it big today. And he even looks cool because he's got a big gray beard. And Rick is chilling. He's got a gray beard too, so they're both cool. Mine will be gray here soon, so don't worry about it. And I don't know how I forgot this. They was already on the fire when I showed y'all those potatoes, but there's some steaks there. Now, I will tell y'all a secret. I hadn't ate a steak in about 25 years for undisclosed reasons that these guys know about, but can't tell y'all right now. But I'm gonna try to eat this steak today because it all smells delicious. I got some mushrooms, potatoes, and salad. He actually brought salad too. Steaks are he's having to cook those in the frying pan to get them the rest of the way done, but we'll taste test this first. Potatoes, you really can't go wrong with potatoes anyway, because everybody here grew up in the South. I mean, mushrooms, I don't even eat mushrooms, but I'm gonna taste it. Pretty good. Of course, everybody knows salad with ranch dressing. It's yummy. All this stuff is absolutely delicious, especially when you're out in the middle of the woods. So, thank you, Robi One. The force is with you on your cooking. So I'm gonna get to eating for a minute. I'll taste test the steak on camera as well, but right now I'm not gonna bore y'all anymore with eating or stuff my face in front of the camera. All right, there's some steaky steak. Robi, let's see, like I said, 25 years of this. It's tender though, so I think I'll be all right. That's pretty good stuff, I ain't gonna lie. I think everybody enjoying it. Let's see what is Rick enjoying it?
I love it. Delicious.
You like it?
I love it.
Robi, thank you, buddy.
You're welcome, man.
Thanks, sir.
But yeah, I'm gonna get to eating this steak. And we're probably gonna chill by the fire and listen to the sounds of nature. This has been one hell of a day for me on a personal level. It wasn't the smoothest day ever, but tomorrow's a new day. We're gonna have a good time riding section 3 of the BDR. We'll get some good creek crossings. Get to ride Popcorn Trail. The main thing is for Rick to get this whole experience of this trip and enjoy himself. So that's what my goal is. I put pressure on myself to entertain when it comes to inviting people along and stuff. But I just want Rick to have a good time, Robi to have a good time, and I want myself to have a good time. So this is the end of episode, whatever this is, a Weekend Warrior series. I don't know. I'll have to go back and look because it's been so long since I did one of these. Well, we're going to kill the BDR-X. We're going to have a good time. So thank you for watching this episode. As always, appreciate it. If you hadn't already, hammer the shit out of that subscribe button and notification bell. Follow along with us, and we'll see y'all in the next one. I messed up.
Oh, he's down. He's down.
Oh shit, I'm coming back.